You asked for it. I fixed it. I've made it better. It's time for the 4-2-2-2 with 2 CMs on attack that won the title in Spain, but not with Barca or Real. Hey everyone, it's me, Andrew, otherwise known as TheGibShow, here on FMSCOUT. I'm bringing you the 4-2-2-2 that you may have seen in the Arsenal video we did with Charlie Patino and Matheus Franca, I nearly forgot, where Arsenal won 3 Premier League titles in a row using this tactic. If you're enjoying this content, please make sure you drop a like on the video. Please subscribe to the FMSCOUT channel as well. We've got really good stuff on here. Wonderkids, tactics, tests, everything you want from a football manager point of view. And please go onto my channel, The Gib Show, drop a subscribe on there, say hello, comment on a video. It means a lot. Thanks very much. So I went away, tweaked it, tinkered with it, tested it, made it better, and I'm really happy with it. I hope you are too. I had people in the comments asking for it, so I had to do it. So here I'm going to show you the tactic, I'm going to show you the results. We've got a really good title winner as well. Let's get to it. So the main change is the second forward. We've gone with an advanced forward and the false 9. The false 9 seems to become so much more powerful in FM22 since the last match engine update. It kind of does more runs in behind than what you would expect from a false 9. So maybe it's a little bit broken, but broken in a good way. So that's changed from it was a DLF. We're getting more out of the false 9. The centre mids on attack are still there. The 2 DMs are still the same. And if you follow me on social media, I played in a draft competition called Top Manager, and I got to the semi-finals. I was beaten on penalties using this tactic. It works in PvP as well. You find you really condense that centre of the pitch. You limit teams, those balls in behind your defence through the middle really limits them, and you're getting a lot from the front too as well. So the first team's results are Bayern Munich. Bayern, of course, won the league. They only lost 2 games. They won the DFB Pokal. Lewandowski scored 40 league goals. Now, this tactic is not game-breaking. It's not super top-heavy offensive tactic. It's more balanced and you're more defensively solid. Bayern still scored 105 goals and conceded only 23. Like, shows you how good it is. It's if you can get the right players, and it's really hard to find team that's got like 2 centre mids on attack, really good forward, really good false 9. Like Man City have got De Bruyne, amazing, Bernardo Silva, amazing, don't have any forwards. And that's why it worked with Arsenal, because 3, 4, 5 seasons in, you can tailor your team around the tactic. You can have 2 really good CM on attack, you can have 2 really good DMs, you've got your false 9, your advanced forward, you've got all the pieces, and it just makes it so much stronger. Stats wise, Thomas Muller, 16 goals, 11 assists with CM on attack. Musiala played there as well. Coleman played there. Like, these guys are wingers. Gnabry, they played the false 9 as well. Like, Kimmich got 16 assists. Get the right players, and this will absolutely kill it. It was that trying to find teams that suit it was probably the hardest part of the testing. A team in Spain fitted the bill perfectly. Let's see how they got on. Real Betis, champions of Spain. Yes. Nabil Fekir with 21 goals and 11 assists, absolutely smashing it, and Real Betis have won the league. Both Fekir and Borja Iglesias finished with the highest average rating. Fekir with 11 assists, Hector Bellerin, 7 player of the matches. They only scored 77 goals, but they conceded 40 and they won the league. It's so effective. They got them beating Atleti 4-1. Beating Barcelona 1-0. Look at that start to the season. 2-1 win over Barcelona. 1-0 win over Real Madrid. 4-1 win over Atleti. Beat Valencia. Beat Benfica 5-0. Fekir was a top scorer, playing pretty much as the false nine. As I said, the false nine is a little bit broken. Scored 21 goals in a season with 11 assists. And they're not even an amazing team. 2 goals per game, conceded around 1, which is brilliant. 15 shots. This is, as I said, this is not a game-breaking attacking tactic. It's so much more balanced than that. And I feel if you plug it into your team and you then buy players that fit the system, you'll get even more out of this than any of these teams did. I don't think there's any team that's perfectly aligned to this. Probably Bayern are one of the better ones. Then I've taken it to England. I think I'm going to pick the teams around sort of the middle, trying to get into Europe or the playoffs or something like that. So I've gone with West Ham, Millwall, MK Dons, and Barrow in League 2. West Ham in one season finished 5th. Only 4 points behind Everton in Champions League. I don't know what Arsenal, Spurs, don't know what they're doing, but West Ham with 20 wins smashed it. Jared Bowen scored 33 goals. He was the advance forward, absolutely killed it, and it's made up to get the best out of him. Souček is an amazing centre mid on attack, 16 goals and 9 assists. Aaron Cresswell from left back, 21 assists. Get good fullbacks, get good centre mids on attack, get a good advance forward and a false nine where you want someone who can dribble, good movement, fairly quick. That's what you want, and they will do really, really well. Millwall finished 8th, like, not great, not awful. Jed Wallace, 19 goals. Jake Cooper, highest average rating. Freeman, 3rd. Freeman with 17 assists. Oliver Burke with 14 assists. Just not the end result you'd want for Millwall. MK Dons to finish 5th. 78 points, just 4 behind Crew. Troy Parrott, 18 goals. O'Hara, 7.31 average rating. Josh McEachran, highest assist. It shows you like people will get really good seasons out of this. 17 for Corbeanu. Twine got 17. 14 assists from McEachran we saw. MK Dons predicted mid-table. I'll take 5th all day over that. And last but not least, Barrow in League 2 came 7th. Okay, what was that? I forgotten what their prediction was. So Barrow predicted 13th and got beaten in the playoff final by Bristol Rovers. Oh, 2-0 in the final. Yeah, they've come 7th. Like they're only 2 points off 4th, and 3 points off. Oh, that 3 points off there, 4 points off automatic. A wonderful season with Barrow. Easily, you could turn that into a promotion season if you take over the team rather than just simulate it. Amadi Holloway, 22 goals. Jake Wakeling, 21 and 10. I'm guessing he's playing as... Is he playing as the advance forward? Yeah, advance forward for him. I'm guessing Amadi Holloway played as the false 9. Yes, he did. So both those guys getting goals. And like amazing that the false 9 got fewer assists. So if you can't download the tactic, the link will be below to get it on the FMSCOUT website. Here are the instructions. We've got a super keeper on defense with pass it shorter and take fewer risks. Fullback on attack with stay wider, and I think a wing back might work in one. I'd maybe just go one wing back on attack, but worth trying it out. He's on stay wider. The fullback on attack on the left on take more risks and shoot less often. Centre back on cover, take fewer risks. Centre back on defend, take fewer risks. And the reason why they're different is you've got a bit more protection there from that DM. The DLP is what I want him to stay wider and just create a bit more space down the side for the DLP and the CM on attack. DLP, no instructions. The DM, shoot less often, the whole position. We don't want them sitting too far deep, but just want them just to stay in there and be this sort of protective cover. The CM on attack on the right has got more direct passes, take more risk, close down more, tackle harder. And on the left, take more risks, move into channels, close down more, tackle harder. So you want the space that the F9 creates. You want him to move into these gaps. Like you want him going down like there. And the other guy is the more he's going to fill in the gap from the advanced forwards. They're not exactly the same player. The false 9 on close down more and tackle harder, and the advanced forward on take more risks, close down more, tackle hard. We're using positive mentality, we're playing fairly narrow, we're passing into space, slightly shorter directness, extreme high tempo, we're running out of defence and working the ball into the box. Counter pressing counter, distributing quickly to the defence, we're rolling it out though. And out of possession, it's a much higher level of engagement, higher defensive line, standard width, much more often pressing, and we're preventing the short goalkeeper distribution. The set pieces are all lined up. You have a look at them. It's just basically near post, basically. Let me know what you think of the tactic. Are you going to give it a go? Let us know how you got on. Let me know what you would change, what you'd adapt, any ideas you have to make this better. There was a comment in the Arsenal video, something I'm going to try, where I pushed the box up. We'll see about that. Guys, please make sure if you're enjoying FM Scouts content, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the videos if you watch them. It means a lot to us and the other creators. And yeah, definitely let me know how you get on. Go and, if you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed my tactics, go jump down there. TheGibShow. Give us a subscribe. It means a lot to me. And it shows that I'm doing a good job here as well. Hope you enjoyed the tactic. I hope it was worth waiting for. Thanks for watching. From me, Andrew, and FM Scout. Bye for now.